Welcome back everyone. So we are in the last phase of learning the types of a square, and in this lecture, as you can see, we will be focusing firstly on rectangle, then a square, then rhombus and then kite. They all are various types of quadrilaterals. So firstly, let's focus on rectangle. Now, what is a rectangle? Let's understand. Firstly, opposite sides are equal, and see, we always talk in two dimension, firstly in terms of sides and next in terms of angle. So opposite sides are equal and all angles are of 90°. So this is the basic definition of a rectangle. Let's draw one. Let's name it A, B, C and D. This is a rectangle, and in which if one angle is 90° and the opposite sides are equal, then all the angles have to be 90°. Now, coming back to the important points. Perimeter, what will be the perimeters? So, let's say the length of this side is A and the length of this side is B. So, the perimeter will be twice of A plus B. I hope it is pretty much clear. A plus A and then B plus B. So, that is twice of A plus B. And then next is what? Area. So, area will be what? See, again, all you need to visualize this. All we need to do is just to divide this rectangle into two triangles. If there are two triangles, then the area of upper triangle will be half into base into height. The area of lower triangle will be half into base into height, which will subsequently result in the total area as base into height. Right. That is the length into breadth, that also we can say. In rectangle, generally we use the term length and breadth. So, area would be what? Length into breadth. I hope it is clear to you. So, that was the intro of rectangle. I hope it is making sense to you. Let's proceed to the next type of quadrilateral. Now, proceeding towards to our next type of quadrilateral, and that is square. Now, square is one of the simpler one. It has all the symmetricity, right? That is, all the sides are equal. If this is A, then this is also A, this is also A, and this is also A. So, all the sides are equal. Next, all angles are equal. That is 90°, because the sum of all the angles are obviously 360°. So, if all the angles are equal, then this individual angle will be 90°. Now, what will be the perimeter? So, I hope it is clear to you that perimeter would be nothing but 4A, and the area would be what? See, again I would attempt I would just go with the same approach what we did earlier. Just draw a diagonal and divide this square into two parts. You will get two triangles, base into height, base into height. And so, sorry, this would be A. This would be A, because all of the sides are same, right? Now, again, base into height, half into base into height, half into base into height. So, if I just convert this into two triangles, so half into base into height, half into base into height, that is half A square plus half A square. So, what I will be getting as A square. So, that is side square, and this will be 4 into side. I hope it is making sense to you. Now let's proceed to our next type of quadrilateral, that is rhombus and kite. See, rhombus and kite both are a bit similar. They have one property similar. So let's firstly proceed with rhombus. Let's understand what rhombus is. See, in rhombus all sides are same. All sides are same. The only thing is angles are not 90 degree. Angles are not 90 degree. Now, if angles are not 90 degree, so a rhombus somewhat will look like this, and in which what I am assuming is all the sides are equal. So let's assume in that way. Let's say this is A, this is also A, this is also A, and this is also A. There is one property which is, now this is rhombus, and now if I talk about kite. So kite is somewhat similar to the rhombus, its shape differs. I know all of you must have been too much familiar with the shape of kite, right? This is what a kite looks like. So this is A, B, C and D. As you can see, we have the sides are not equal, the opposite sides are not equal, but the adjacent sides are equal to each other. So in kite, what we have is adjacent sides are equal. This is one property of kite. Now you must be wondering why I am teaching you rhombus, why I am discussing rhombus and kite all together, because there is this property which is common in both the cases, that is the diagonal intersects. In kite as well as in rhombus, the diagonal intersects at 90 degree. Diagonal intersects at 90 degree, and same property lies over here, that is diagonal intersects at 90 degree. And you know what, this property, the diagonal property, this is common in square as well, right? In square also the diagonals intersect each other at 90 degree. Now all of the geometrical figures where all of the quadrilaterals where the diagonals intersect at 90 degree, you can classify them in a similar manner, and in all the cases for both of these, the area would be half into D1 and D2, where D1 is the length of first diagonal and D2 is the length of second diagonal. Similarly, in this case, the D1 will be length of first diagonal and D2 will be the length of second diagonal. I hope it is making sense to you, right? So in all the cases, whether it is rhombus, whether it is kite, the area would be half D1, D2, and as I told you, in case of a square also, the diagonals, they intersect each other at 90 degree also. So in that case, the area formula will work out also. I hope it is making sense to you, and that was all about the rectangle, square, rhombus and kite. Thank you so much.